Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market, and I have a new video for you guys today. I didn't do a market watch video this morning because I wanted to see what SBC came out at 1 p.m. today, and it's about an hour past right now. So we are at a good time to look into what happened. So there was a SBC that came out, which is what was added into the code. There was not a player SBC today. The UCL upgrade SBC, which is a chance at the normal blue players, a 2-player pack, 6 rare players. This one is like the normal one. But then this one is crazy. This one is a UCL Premium Upgrade Pack. Earn a UEFA Champions League Man of the Match, Road to the Final, or Team of the Tournament player. Now, what I had mentioned in my video last night was potential investments that you could do is pick up like those rare blue 83 to 84s, that kind of thing. And I thought that those would do really well today. Now, I got lazy, and this is obviously a thing where I just got lazy, guys, and I didn't pick up any. I think I picked up one just to stock my club for the video today to see if I bought 2 of them for my video today to see if they went up at all. So what I want to do is take a look at Brahimi's price right now and then see what that means for this SBC. Yeah, so they're up a bit. So Brahimi is like 35 to 30. He's up to like 39. All right, so 84s are extinct. So that's how legit this SBC is today. So you can't even purchase some 84 rated today. So that's what these requirements did for this SBC. So if you guys took that advice, man, and you did end up going ahead and pick up some of those and doing a club stock, you probably made a lot of money today. As you guys know, when you watch my content and you watch my videos, it's not really my thing. I don't really like doing more than a club stock. I don't like going unassigned on these kind of like blues, like SBC blues. I do like going unassigned at times for like rewards and things like that with more meta and short-term flips, but these I don't like waiting on it. And I thought there was a good shot that this SBC would not come until Friday, but the good news is, guys, that this SBC is not going to cause any crazy like market panic or anything like that. And originally I thought, when I saw the code last night, I thought it was going to cause some crazy market panic, and I don't think it is. The market's down a little bit today, but it will be fine for rewards in the rest of the week. However, this ends in 2 days, which is interesting to me. I don't know why. There's always a reason why EA runs SBCs, right? This could be to just take some coins away. That could be the purpose, right? The EA is trying to take some coins away, coins off the market. That could totally be the purpose. This SBC right now, according to Flippin', is 83,000 coins on PlayStation and 100,000 coins on Xbox. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that those are the prices. They're probably actually a lot more because cards are starting to go extinct and things like that. This guy, oh, I can't even list them. This guy I bought for like winter upgrades. Wow, so even normal UCL 82 blues are selling up at like 10,000. Wow, that's crazy. It's really crazy, guys. Like most blues from yesterday are up a lot, which is, I mean, I am surprised to see 82 rated blues selling up at that value. It appears that most 84s are extinct. A lot of you guys may be wondering, you know, if I have a guy like Casillas, what do I do? Do I sell or what do I do? I think you should sell. This SBC is available till Friday, so I can't guarantee you that EA is going to change price ranges and like that tight of a timetable. Is this SBC good value? Well, let me show you guys what you can pack from this SBC if you don't already. You guys can pack a lot of different kinds of players. What you could really pack is basically one of any of these. So this would include, like I talked about in my video overnight, an untradeable double shot, or an untradeable one-time shot. It's repeatable, but it's a 1-player pack. At a shot at any of the UCL lives, and then at a shot at any of the team of the group stages / man of the matches. So it's not bad in terms of like definitely players you can get, right? If the SBC is 100,000 coins untradeable, you have Pulisic, Philip, Sanchez, Farman, Tagliafico, Fernandez, Felipe Luis, and then you go to the group stage players, Handanovic, Fekir, Dzeko, Rakitic, and then you go to the man of the matches, and you have Marega and Zanilo. All those players are under 100,000 coins, but the rest of them are over 100,000 coins to my knowledge right now. I might have missed 1 or 2 players. So you do have a lot of players that are over 100,000 coins. The point of the reality runs into here, okay, you know, what are you going to do with some of these players? Are you going to be mad if you pack a live, like, let's say, I'm trying to give you guys an example, like Kimpembe? Are you happy, even if Kimpembe is more than 100,000 coins, like, are you happy packing a card like Kimpembe? That's something that you guys got to figure out. I don't think this SBC is terrible value. I think it is definitely expensive, and I think it's a suck of coins before team of the season. I think that's what EA is doing with this SBC. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad SBC. I think that there are some pretty... When you have the chance of Suarez, Aguero, Griezmann, Cavani, not necessarily Cavani, but Van Dijk, I would say, Sterling, all those being lives, Fabinho, Costa, then you've got Messi, you've got 2 Messis, you've got Neymar, You've got a Sane, a Mane, a De Gea. Whenever you have a chance at any of those kind of players, Bale, Dybala, I actually like it. I fancy it. I think it's decent. Now, will the pack weight be even across all these players? Guys, obviously not, right? I've already seen a lot of videos and a lot of people telling me, Nick, I've packed Dzeko, I've packed this guy a million times. So I don't think the pack weight is going to be necessarily equal per se for all of these players. So just keep that in mind. But I would say to you and everyone watching this video, to anybody who's doing these upgrade packs, right? If you're doing this is not a terrible value if you're going to go through and do these packs and then recycle them into the other pack. That's fine. And also, you guys are okay to do this pack if you go and you check your untradeable club, right? And if you guys are going through and you guys are like, hey, I'm going to my untradeable club and I have this amount of players that are high rated and are untradeable that I don't need from this blue team, go for it, guys. Put them away. Put them into this SBC. I don't have many because I cleared them out a few weeks ago, so I went through and did that and got rid of most of mine. My untradeable club is pretty bare bones right now. I've kind of started to get it sorted for Team of the Season and started to worry about some other things. But I think, yeah, you've definitely got a shot at packing somebody pretty good. The value's not terrible. And investment-wise, yeah, it looks like the big winners today on the market in terms of these blues is going to be the 83s and the 84s. So what today's SBC should do is it realistically, guys, it's going to spark it's going to spark some market panic. It is going to spark some people selling some cards, selling some things on the market to go and get some coins to go ahead and do this SBC because let's be honest, guys, most people who play FIFA Ultimate Team are pack addicts. They like packs a lot, and I don't blame them, right? This is available for 2 days, so I'm considering actually doing some myself for a video. If you guys would like to see something like that, smash the thumbs up. I don't think I'm going to do one on this video because I want to focus more on the impacts and talking about what this SBC is going to provide in terms of market. So I would say, guys, that now from what I'm seeing on Friday should consist of a screen boost for sure, because that's supposed to be on Friday. That is dated to be on Friday. And then we will probably see some more moments and maybe something else UCL themed. Now, the reason why I think that EA could drop something UCL themed on Friday is because Friday is still that middle point between the first round of games and the second round. So, like, all these first round quarterfinals are going to be done, by Friday, but there's going to be the second leg next week. So I think that EA could maybe use the weekend to do some kind of promo with the screen boost. More than likely, what you will end up seeing, gentlemen, on Friday is a moments release, very similar to what we just had. A big moments release with Cruyff. Last week we had and other icons, probably another player like maybe Eusebio or Ronaldinho, and then a few other cards. What was really interesting, which is what I did some research on, guys, for you and looked into, there's not that many moments cards left. I really looked into it, guys, and I think there's only 14 or 15 SBCs left. So Friday is going to be huge for us, guys, in terms of understanding how is EA running this, right? Are they going to give us all these icons before Team of the Season, or are they going to make us wait? And are they only going to give us the screen boost on Friday? If we only get a screen boost on Friday, all of you guys are allowed to sit there and say, hey, this is a pretty dead, whatever we're labeling this is pretty dead in terms of what we're getting for content. So you'll definitely get more than that, in my opinion. EA knows it would be a letdown without that. It's just whether or not are we going to get the big boys before Team of the Season. Now, I've said this time and time out again. If we do get Ruud Gullit, if we get R9, if we get any of those kinds of players, there's about 5 of them. Cruyff's not that player. It's R9, Gullit, Vieira, and then maybe you talk about maybe Eusebio, but I'm mainly saying those 3, maybe Ronaldinho as well. If you get those players, right, and if you get a combination of those players, you're in real trouble. What will happen is if you get any of those players, the high-rated gold market will go up a lot. I'm just speaking about markets and what you guys could expect. The high-rated gold market will absolutely skyrocket a lot, guys. It will go up more than you expected it to. So that will happen. But not only what will happen, guys, is that the market will go down. The market will go down a lot. People will sell cards like Mbappe, players in their teams, probably some Team of the Years to go and get the coinage, guys, to go and go do the SBC. I'm telling you guys, I know how these people work, and I know what people do over time in terms of pack addicts, SBC addicts. They will sell their teams to go do those SBCs, and so that will have an impact on the market aside. I'm not trying to stir panic. I'm trying to talk to you guys in terms of Friday and content and what's coming up. There has been a code as well, just as we're on the terms of code, because I told you guys about the code that got added in last night for this pack. There was a code that was added in I think it was a few weeks ago. It was for Easter, right? So it looks like, from what we can see, that EA is going to be doing some kind of Easter promo. Don't know how that's going to work again, but probably just a promo team. Some people were speculating that this week we might get an FFS2 promo this Friday. I don't really see that happening, guys. I just think that that's unlikely. I think that there's a lot of other more likely outcomes than that coming, but to me, yeah, it's very. I could very much see a SBC coming, guys. An SBC coming on Friday that does impact the market. I don't know what EA wants to do. I'm not. E-Nations Cup is this weekend. If you guys don't know what E-Nations is, it's basically it's another event that EA is going to run. So a lot of the time when EA is running their events on weekends, they don't actually bring a big promo. That's just something like a little bit of a kind of learning thing that I've seen. What we should do right now, guys, is I do want to take a look on the market at some of these players that you can pack in these packs. Did any of them go down today is what I would wonder. Was there any outlasted panic because of the pack today? And did the people decide because of this pack to sell their players on the market? Neymar's like 1.7, so not really. And I think tomorrow, guys, in terms of rewards flipping, you guys are good to go. If you guys are looking to invest for rewards, do your thing with that. I'm giving you guys the green light. I think the market's going to go up. I don't want to bid on that, but I do think the market's going to go up, guys, tomorrow. What I want to do with you guys is take a look at some of these cards. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, these cards have not really been impacted by this SBC today. These cards are available to be packed in that SBC. Not really. I'm not really seeing any of these cards that are really glaringly down. Most of these cards are at the prices that I usually flip them at. Maybe they're a little undervalued, but a guy like Eriksson, there's certain cards, guys, that are just really actually, for lack of better words, doing well in value. Let me take a look at some of the UCL lives. And yeah, again, right, not many of these are down. The only ones that are really down looks like Sterling, and that's because of the loss yesterday, right? He's going to be down. That one makes sense. Alexis is down a bit. That's people selling in the game time today, getting a little scared, so they're pre-selling right now. That's how that usually works. But Benzema's down at 80. Now, Benzema's got the SBC that came out. So that's what's going on with Benzema. We got Renato Sanchez, 70K still. Yeah, guys, these cards literally, by this SBC today, these cards did not get touched, at all. Let me take a look at this. So we've got Suarez at 128. Cavani. Yeah, none of these cards went down today. Literally none of these cards went down today, which is actually surprising. I would have expected a little bit of panic from these cards. And they went down a little bit overnight, but they really, guys, in general, they didn't move much. So the market was not scared about this SBC today. And so this is all a really good sign for a stable market. This means for me, guys, that you're not going to see much panic in the next X amount of hours on really any card, guys. I'm not that worried about it. At all. I'm just not worried about it. Now, some of the cards that I bought yesterday, I bought some Hummels at like 100. He's like 104. What I would tell you guys, if you took the advice yesterday, I know some of you guys watched the video yesterday, right? And I know some of you guys bought some of the 83 to 85s, right? And you made some coins off them today, the UCLs. And if you guys did, I'm so freaking happy for you guys, man. Good job, right? The next move for you guys is to look into some of these UCLs. Now, they're going out of packs tomorrow, right? This marquee matchups ends tomorrow. That means the blue supply is gone for tomorrow, and there are some blues that are very meta that people use in Weekend League. They will rise with rewards tomorrow, especially some of the ones that you guys think about, the ones when you play Weekend League, the ones you guys play against, right? Those are the ones you guys should be looking into buying. Those, in my opinion, are going to rise up and do pretty good investment-wise. So I would totally look into those, gentlemen, if you guys are looking for a next investment or looking for a thing to do, a quick flip or a rewards buy. They should rebound tomorrow. Just keep in mind, they may not rebound as much because of the crazy supply. You've had a UCL 2-player pack here, a UCL rare player there, and then you've got, obviously, like a 3-player pack here, right? So you've got a lot of supply coming in from these UCL cards. But I kind of stocked my club with some of the more meta ones for some rewards flipping. I've got some on the unassigned, which I'm like 27 unassigned. I've been unassigned since yesterday. I'm trying to be open with you guys and tell you guys where I'm at. Really, guys, I bought these to try to sell these today, and it's not going too well. I'll be completely honest with you. So I bought Tony Kroos's at 92K. It's not going that well. I wanted to sell these today and then reinvest in other cards for rewards. I bought Tony Kroos's at 92 to 93. He's 95 right now. I bought Chiellini at 150 to 165. He is literally 170 right now. And then I bought Hummels at 100 to 105. And he is literally 108 right now. So I'm not really doing too hot on these cards, guys. But they should start to go up with rewards and as those go out of packs. So for me, guys, reward slipping's a go. What I would say to you guys as well, I would look into some of these more meta players, though, right? Like, the only thing I would tell you with these blues, guys, just to be careful about, is that we are going to get, well, we're not 100%, but we may get a resupply of these cards next week as Champions League is on again. So if that does happen, right, you're gonna obviously know, guys, right, that they're gonna get resupplied and they might go lower again next week. But should be a little bit of rebound this weekend with these cards as they go out of packs. So good for the market, guys. Good day ahead of obviously a lot of the people watching this video right now will be watching Champions League. Thank you guys for the support over here. And on the second channel, right now is getting more views than the main channel, and the main channel is getting amazing views, and you guys are really enjoying the content still. So thank you guys for all the support all over the place. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.